Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all other things, and let your love shine, and you'll know what I mean. That's the reason.
When you're down and troubled, and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, babe, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud now. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, yeah. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? When people can be so cold, they'll hurt you and desert you. Well, they'll take your soul if you let them. Oh yeah, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Oh, babe, don't you know about winter, spring, summer, or fall? Hey, now all you've got to do is call. Lord, I'll be there, yes, I will. No, you've got a friend. You've got a friend, yeah. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Oh yeah, yeah, you've got a friend.
say it will rain a sunny day. I know, but shining down like water. But I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? But I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, I've been that way for all of my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, well it can't stop. Oh, I wonder, but I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? But I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Yeah, 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 coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day. Ooh, but I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? But I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Yeah, 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 coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chill in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity. How you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds in violet haze reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. Still your love was true, and when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies in jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and family, I was no more than a boy, in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offer, just to come on from the halls on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there. La la la, la la la. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, leading me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his train, and he carries the reminder of every glove that cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Hey! La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la la.
Turn me loose from your hands, let me fly to distant lands, over green fields, trees and mountains, flowers and forest fountains, home along the lanes of the skyways, for this dark, lonely room, project shadows casting gloom, and my eyes are mirrors of the world outside. Think about the way that the wind can turn the tide. Shadows turn from purple into gray, for just this skyline pigeon dreaming of the open, waiting for the day he can spread his wings, fly away again, fly away, skyline pigeon fly towards the dream you left so very far behind. Fly away, skyline pigeon fly towards a dream you left so very far behind. Let me wake up in the morning to the smell of new mown hay, to laugh and cry, never die in the brightness of the day. I wanna hear the pealing bells of distant churches sing. Most of all, please free me from this aching metal ring. Open out the cage towards the sun, for just a skyline pigeon dreaming of the open, waiting for the day he can spread his wings and fly away again, fly away, skyline pigeon fly towards a dream left so very far behind. Fly your way, skyline pigeon fly towards a dream left so very far behind.
Long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be
shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. And I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage honkin' buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, and we were singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter-skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. The land defiled all the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching men refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? And we were singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, no time left to start again. Now come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. But Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. And he was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken, the church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. Tell him to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seam nor needlework, then he'll be a true love of mine. Tell him to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strand,
I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, and I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there, and I'll never leave. Why should I leave? I'd be a fool, 'cause I finally found someone who really cared. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost. You brought me home, you gave me hope when I was at the end, and turned my life back into truth again. You even called me friend, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity.
started the whole world crying. Oh, if I'd only seen.
I need your love right now. And I want to show you how. Come on, you know that we've waited long enough, and now it's time to be lovers. I try to be all you want me to, and it's hard, but baby it's worth it all for you. And it hurts making me wait for you this way. I can't go on, so come on and take me now. Take my love, make come true the feelings I've been dreaming of. Take me now, take me fast. You can trust in me, our love will ever last. I know we haven't known each other long, but still, some.
Good morning, everyone. Yan. So, still fresh na po ba? So, I think we are all ready. So, this is our day 2, and welcome to the 5th Cavite Research Conference, day 2, with the theme Resilience and Reinvention, Leading Change and Innovation Amidst the Pandemic. But before that, as we go along with this, we would like also to express our heartfelt gratitude to the top management of the Division of Cavite for their untiring support, to our SDS, Sir Romel Bautista, to our ASDS, Sir Galileo Go, and of course, Sir Randy Punzalan, also to our SEPs in Research and Planning, Ma'am May and Joy Romanes, also with our SEPS and HRD, Ma'am Rona Salazar, together also with the EPSS and our Chief in SGAD, Ma'am Diana Tupasio, and Chief in CID, Ma'am Elvira Brigado. And also to our fellow researchers who are always with us. And now we have been reaching already for day 2. Day 2 na po tayo, di ba? So to start actually our program, let's have first the singing of the Makabayan song to be followed by a short prayer through AVP.
Ang bayan ko'y tanging
Praise God. Really, we are all servants of God. That's why we are all here. And also being a member and an advocate of the vision, mission, goals, and objectives of DepEd, let us always cite the DepEd quality policy. The Department of Education is committed to provide learners with quality basic education that is accessible, inclusive, and liberating through proactive leadership, shared governance, evidence-based policies, standards, and programs, responsive and relevant curricula, highly competent and committed officials, and teaching and non-teaching personnel, an enabling learning environment. The department upholds the highest standards of conduct and performance to fulfill stakeholders' needs and expectations by adhering to constitutional mandates, statutory and regulatory requirements, and sustains client satisfaction through continuous improvement of the quality management system. That's all. So it really reminds us. And today, again, welcome all to our fifth Cavite Research Conference. We are now on the fifth year, and I'm your moderator for today's event. And with that, I think you are all geared up. You already have your drive, your motivation, and your career goals. That's why we are all here. But we would like to remind that the participation of all the participants, the TWGs, is involuntary. So it depends actually to our participants if they wanted to join in this endeavor. I think our participants are all ready. So let's have now our roll call. I may call in our Division Care President, Sir Aris Manalo, to do the roll call. Good morning, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Tere. Good morning po sa ating lahat at sa lahat po ng top management na naririto at sa lahat po ng participant natin for the Fifth CareCon. Isang mapagpalang umaga po sa ating lahat. Let me do the honor of calling the each district. So, ang instruction po is to think of a lab coach that could be related or in relation po sa research. So let us start. Hopefully lahat po ay ready na at ready na ring ma-inlove, hindi lamang po personally kundi ma-inlove sa research, kasi sabi nga po natin, it is only through research that we feel true love. Okay po? So let us start calling the first district, Alfonso District.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Hindi kami ready, ha? Love is searching.
Love is searching. Wow, searching si ma'am. Okay, next, Amadeo District.
Hello, sir. Good morning. So, based doon sa amin sa Amadeo, love is devotion.
Wow, talaga naman. Devoted and dedicated. Next, General Emilio Aguinaldo, Bailen District. Bailen?
Hello, sir. Good morning po. Okay, love is engaging.
Okay po, engaging. Okay.
Katulad ng research po, kailangan po natin mag-engage.
Dapat po. Sige po, maraming salamat, ma'am. Next po, General Mariano Alvarez District.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. Love is research and love is passion for research.
Okay, ma'am. Salamat po, ma'am Ben. Okay, next.
Hindi ready.
Carmona District. Carmona?
Hello po. Ito po, ang Carmona po ay love is defending and justifying.
Wow. In
Pag mahal mo,
defense of
i-defend
love.
mo.
Okay po, maraming salamat po. Next, in Dan District.
Sir, good morning po. So, sa amin po, love is not only something you feel, it is something you do.
Okay po, maraming salamat po. Next district, Cavite District. Cavite?
Good morning po. Ang pag-ibig ay parang research. Kahit hinahanapan ka ng mali, kailangan mo pa rin ipaglaban.
Wow! From Sir Marvin. Yehey, kasalan na to. Okay, next. Naik District.
Ayan, hello, good morning po. Sa Naik po ay Naik Lab sa research.
Okay po, sige. Thank you, sir. Next, Noveleta District.
Some people.
Morning
search
po.
love,
Some people search love,
but some
but some
people
people love
to
to search.
Wow.
Morning po ulit.
Okay po, salamat po. Siyempre, ang aking distrito po, Rosario District. May kasama po ba ako dito from Rosario District? Ako na raw po ang sasagot uli. Siyempre, sino pa nga ba kundi yung in love na in love. Rosario District, para po sa Rosario, love is selfless. Okay po. Next, Magallanes District.
Good morning po, sir. Love has different or mixed methods.
Mixed method. Parang napaisip ako dun sa mixed method na love naman. Hindi ko ma-quantify at ma-qualify yun, mama. Okay, next po. Natawag ko na po ang Magallanes na. Okay, next, Maragondon District.
Good morning po. Ang love po dapat ay may scope and limitations. Alam mo kung saan ka dapat lulugar.
Wow. Taray. Oh, taray. Next, Mendez District. Mendez? Hello po, Mendez.
Sorry, sir.
Okay po.
Sa Mendez po, sir, love.
Yes, ma'am. Love is disappearing. Joke po. Joke lang yun, ma'am. Joke. Okay po. Balikan po natin mamaya ang Mendez. Balikan po natin mamaya ang Mendez. Let us have Ternate District. Ternate?
Good morning, sir. Love is sacrifice.
Okay po. Salamat po. Next, Tagaytay City District. Tagaytay
Good morning
City.
po. Love has to be renewed and reviewed. Love, love, love. Much love from Cavite City.
Wow. Next po, Tansa District. Tansa?
Good morning po from Tansa District. So for us, love embraces all margin of errors.
Wow. Embraces all margin of errors. Kakatuwa naman yon. Next, Trece Martires City District.
Hello po, good morning. Love daw is commitment. Yan. So,
Wow.
kailangan mag-commit sa paggawa ng research.
Opo, sige po. Salamat po. Next, syempre, baka malimutan ko, Silang District.
Pusong silang, okay po, good morning po. Pusong Silanggenyo, pusong tapat, research, mahal namin ito.
Okay po. Salamat po. No. Next po, balikan po natin ang Mendez District.
Again, sir, for Mendez, love is a continuous search for true happiness.
Okay po. Now, ito excited po ako dito. Sino po kaya sasagot sa SDO? Okay? Sa SDO po.
Good morning po. Meron po kaming matibay na pinanggalingan ng aming definition from 1 John chapter 4 verse 18. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. So let us not fear research. Good morning po.
Okay po, di ba? So, let us continue to love research po. Sabi nga, So maraming salamat po sa lahat po ng ating mga participant. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am Tere.
Thank you so much, Sir Aris, as well as our participants from the different districts in the division of Cavite. Imagine niyo yun. We just only wanted to ask them to give love quotes. But you see, I could say, talagang ang ating mga researcher, they really embrace research. Ganon yung mga definitions nila, mga descriptions when it comes to love. May kasamang research, di ba? At hindi lang yon, humuhugot pa. So, ganun talaga ang mga researchers natin. At dahil sa hugot na yon, ay naipagsama ba naman ang quantitative at qualitative ng research when it comes to love. Ganun talaga, no? Okay, so it seems na sabi po natin, we are already on our day 2. So to give us also what transpires yesterday, anong mga nangyari sa atin yesterday, and what will be the highlights that transpires sa ating mga ginawa for our day 1. Let's have our recapitulation. For our recapitulation, let's have first Ma'am from Silang District, an oral presenter, Ma'am Helen Grace C. Mabalot. Ma'am Grace.
Good morning. Thank you, Ma'am Tere. Ma'am, may I be allowed to share my 2 slides?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you po. To our ever-supportive SDO Cavite DepEd officials headed by Sir Romel Bautista, to our Division Research Committee chaired by Dr. Randy D. Ponzalan and co-chaired by Dr. Diana P. Topacio, our ASDS Dr. Galileo Go and a member of our Executive Committee, to our Research Committee members, Dr. Riza D. Soberano, Dr. Elpidia B. Bergado, Dr. Winifred S. Dikit, Ma'am Ronaldin P. Salazar, Ma'am, and to all other committee members, to the SEPs of Planning and Research, Ma'am May Andy Romanes, fellow researchers, good morning. Allow me to share my experiences as a presenter yesterday through this 5 C's. Because we are in the 5th CareCon, so allow me to share through these 5 C's. The first C stands for challenging. With all the conferences we have attended, I can say that the session yesterday was one of the most challenging presentations because we had to defend our study before a group of experts. Our panel members who were so adept and proficient. Their questions gave us mixed emotions, nervous and excited. But their TA gave us an assurance that in DepEd Cavite, no researcher is left behind because we are provided with the SSS or the so-called strong support system. And with this, we are very grateful. The second C stands for committed. This is what we saw and felt not only from our panel members and TWG, but also from our SDS, our SEPs, and the whole DepEd Cavite research team. We will continue to innovate through research because our leaders radiate in us the truest essence of hard work and dedication para sa batang Caviteño. The third C stands for competent. Our experience yesterday is strengthened not only our confidence, but also enabled us to be more competent as researchers. As our guest speaker, Dr. Vernaline Nama presented in her lecture, we have to accelerate our research impacts, and doing so requires us to be skillful, empowered with a technical know-how in research. The fourth C stands for collaborating. John Maxwell once said, collaboration is multiplication. We gained insights, best practices, and research results, which we may adapt in our school to improve teaching practices and school performance, or results which may serve as basis for necessary reforms and policy development. The last C stands for caring. Guess everybody will agree when I say this is what DepEd Cavite is showing us, that we are special, that we researchers are extra special because they have the most important role. We have the most important role of leading change and innovation amid pandemic. To our panels yesterday, thank you for your feedback and suggestions. We know that behind your comments are your care and concern for us to improve our research, all in the name of Caviteño learners. Finally, to our presenters today, please remember and be inspired with our steps in planning and research. Ma'am May Ann D. Romanes. Can we say again the first name of Ma'am Romanes? May Ann Joy. If we keep repeating the first name of Ma'am, May and Joy, there are two English words behind the name of Ma'am. This one, May and Joy, in her capacity as our steps for planning and research, she keeps on guiding and supporting us by giving us a strong team so that we may enjoy our fifth CareCon and so that we may enjoy doing our research. Indeed, we are in good hands. Thank you very much and God bless everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Very well said. It's a very well comprehensive presentation of your recapitulation. Talaga po, indeed, we agree that may we enjoy doing research. Tama po yun. Grabe ha, 5 C's. Yan, ulitin ko lang yung 5 C's. Kaya talagang na-inspired po kami dun sa 5 C's. Challenging, committed, competent, collaborative, and caring. Thank you po once again, Ma'am Helen Grace. And not only that, syempre, hindi lang po isang mag-recap sa atin. Let's hear also from Alfonso District, also an oral presenter, to give us also what transpires yesterday. I may call in Ma'am Josefa Gatdula. Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Bright Thursday morning to each and everyone, to our top management, to the prime movers of our fifth CareCon, to our dear EPS and PSDSS, research presenters, and viewers. So all glory and honor to God, all the credit for what has transpired for yesterday. Allow me to read, this is the real recapitulation, what I've prepared compared to Ma'am Helen with the 5 C's. So yesterday we had a very lengthy prayer. It was lengthy and yet very spiritual, ecumenical prayer. And it was followed by the DepEd Quality Policy roll call by Sir Aris. It was very much addressed with the participants during their district mantra, and all of us were given the challenge, followed by the presentation of activity rationale and objectives given by Ma'am May Ann Romanes, our SDRC member. And then the presentation of mechanics, which was introduced by Dr. Risa D. Soberano, our SDRC member. And then followed by the temperature check by Ma'am Maria Teresa E. Obrero, the moderator and MRCTMC Secretariat. Then it was another welcome remarks was given by Dr. Diana P. Tupacio, which she gave us this following: alive, alert, enthusiastic in presenting our research amid the challenges of time and the situation. Shout out daw po, sabi niya, to SDO Cavite Province because we have won 13 awards from the region in research. Then it was followed by our CID Chief, Dr. Elpidia B. Bergado. He congratulated our Division Research Chairman, Ma'am May Ann Romanes, for having 367 researches in our 5th CareCon. Sabi niya, puso ang lumalaban sa pagre-research. Ikaw ang kauna-unahang lulundag at yayakapin ang mga researches at researchers. Kaya basta pinupusuan, hindi ka lang basta magsasalita ng walang katotohanan, may basis, at ito ay may kahihinatnan ang bawat research. Then it was followed by our SDRC chairperson, Dr. Randy D. Ponsalan, for his special message. At nandun, uulitin ko ulit ang mga striking words na sinabi niya. Meron daw pong 5 taon na ang 5th CareCon at kung ito ay malalampasan, we are looking forward on our 10th. No pandemic will stop us. Naka-hybrid tayo. At na-emphasize din niya yung attributes of tiger for its competitiveness and yet it has compassion. Followed by the flower lotus na umani rin ng maraming comments sa ating YouTube. At ang sabi dito, compared each researchers to a lotus flower. Mahirap man ang kalagayan, despite of voluminous works, despite of all the odds and difficulties, no works can supplement how he admired the researchers who still managed to present their researches. Grow and be like a lotus, bloom no matter what. Yan po ang sinabi ng ating SDRC Chairperson, Dr. Randy Ponsalan. And it was followed by the presentation of the awardees in the 4th CareCon by Ma'am Maria Teresa A. Obrero, the moderator and MRCTMC and Secretariat, na kung saan tayo ay na-elate lahat. We were all elated. I'm proud to be a Caviteño. Next po, it was followed by our keynote speaker, Dr. Viernalyn M. Nama, the keynote speaker of and Chief PPRD, Co-Chairman of Region Research Committee and DepEd Region 4A. Nagkaroon dito ako ng mga brief points of something that she has been given us. Sabi niya, katangian ng isang spring compared to us researchers. It recovers quickly. It reinvents itself and do not remain as is. Like a donkey in the well, we can get up by shaking all dirt off ourselves. Create innovation, invent change. And then, the 5 salient points na ibinigay niya, research mobilization model for accelerating impact of research. 1 is reach, engage, change, amplify, and impact. To amplify means to maximize and see the return of investment. And then, for us naman po, roads to impact and how it can be measured. We can go on and on with our researches as far as the international level. But how are we going to create an impact? But as for me and my co-researchers, what has transpired yesterday is more than enough to keep our hearts pumping and developed a higher level of passion in the field of research. Together with the 3.2 thousand viewers yesterday in YouTube Live and 376 researchers, yesterday's endeavor had surpassed the expectations. We are like a car running on its speed limit with all the precautions and challenges, leaving our hearts highly motivated. Mabuhay ang 5th CareCon. Day 2 will set forth its mark and with hybrid presentations. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Salamat po.
Thank you, Ma'am Josefa. That is quite a detailed recapitulation. Talaga naman from the very start of the program up to the end, wherein it was also going through up to the parallel sessions. Nakakatuwa, di ba? So it really inspires us to... It really inspires us to keep going on and to keep the fire burning. Let's hear also a message coming from our ASDS, also SDRC chair, no other than ayan, Sir Randy Ponsalan. Good morning, sir.
Ayan. Buksan ko. Yay! Good morning, Pilipinas! Hindi. Yesterday was history. I mean, we made history yesterday. Good morning. Bigla akong na-conscious kasi sarap gumamit ng MacBook Air at saka tapos may spotlight. And wow, it's truly a humble experience, and it's such an honor to be with you as we make history in the realm of research for SDO Cavite Province. And we know for a fact that what we are doing is certainly for a good cause. This is our crusade, teachers, learning leaders, all our researchers. As far as we know, we have around 706 who embraced research from among the teaching and non-teaching personnel of SDO Cavite Province. And true enough, like what I've said, no, we made history. Totoo yun, Ma'am Tere. And like what has been mentioned in our recap, there are about 110 paper presentation, 108 infographics, and around 73 poster presentations. San ka pa? Dito ka na sa SDO Cavite Province. And coincidingly with this momentous fifth CareCon, talagang nakaka-overwhelm yung mga awards and recognition given to us by the PPRD of thank you so much, Ma'am Bier. You graced our occasion yesterday. And like what I've said, no, I think isa itong kasaysayan. Ang kahapon ay isang kasaysayan. And of course, this will be our stepping stones towards greater heights. And we promise you our commitment to enhance, improve our service delivery. Kaya hindi tumitigil ang kabuuan ng committee mula kay sa ating mamayan, sa ating SGOD chief, sa ating CID chief, and of course our SDS Sir Romel, who's always guiding us for us to better, provide better services for Batang Caviteño. We live by to our mantra, serbisyong tapat at sapat para sa Batang Caviteño. Sir Aris, I was moved by your roll call. Sabi ko, while listening, and I was preparing myself for today's engagement. Sabi ko, ala, that was a question na madalas nating ma-encounter. At nako-conscious pa rin ako sa harapan ng camera. But let me share. I hope in the interest of time, I could give justice to my presence this morning. Pero I requested Sir Jay, our all-time favorite TWG. Yan. Hindi pa yan, Sir Dairit. Hindi pa yan. Ito naman, mali naman ang pasok. Doon muna tayo sa video. Ladies and gentlemen, just to break out away with the pressure perhaps of those who will be presenting today, and siguro to just a little bit of entertainment to start our day and to get away with all the seriousness of research. Ayan. Sir Jay, let's watch this 3-minute video na hinanap sa atin ni Sir Jay. The question is, what is love? Ayan, Sir Jay, please paki-play nga, and I hope from the end of our listeners, viewers, our researchers, SDO Cavite Province, this is what love is. From the movie Moulin Rouge.
Love is like oxygen. What? Love is a many splendid thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love.
Please don't start that again.
All you need is love.
A girl has got to eat.
All you need is love.
She'll end up on the street.
All you need is love.
Love is just a game.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me.
The only way of loving me, baby, is to pay a lovely fee.
Just one night, just one night.
There's no way, 'cause you can't pay.
In the name of love. One night in the name of love.
You crazy fool, I won't give in to you.
Don't leave me this way. I can't survive without your sweet love. Oh, baby, don't leave me this way.
You'd think that people would have had enough of silly love songs.
I look around me and I see it isn't so. No.
Some people want to fill the world with silly love songs.
Well, what's wrong with that? I'd like to know. 'Cause here I go again. Love left us up where we belong.
Get down, get down.
Where eagles fly on a mountain high.
Love makes us act like we are fools. Throw our lives away for one happy day.
We could be heroes just for one day.
You will be me,
No, I won't.
and I'll drink all the time.
We should be lovers.
We can't do that.
We should be lovers, and that's a fact.
Though nothing will keep us together.
We could steal time just for one day. We could be heroes forever and ever. We could be heroes forever and ever. We could be heroes just because I will always
Thank you, Sir Jay. Parang kinilig si Sir Aris, and I'm sure you, ano ba yung titillating? I don't know what the word now. But I know it strikes you. I mean, striking yung mga words, no? And this couple, this lovely couple, the artists, how they sang, how they exhibited yung and rendered the music, yung song. I hope you can find time to watch Mulan Rouge. Okay, now let me be your keyboard warriors. Tignan ko nga from the chat box, and for those who are our viewers in the YouTube, ano yung mga words, striking words, lines that you love the most as they sing, what love is. Ako, ang dami kong nakuha, ang dami kong nasulat, mga ma'am and sir. Now, while you are typing, there are thoughts that somehow I would like to connect with the music. First, siguro, narinig nyo din yung pay. Kahapon, as I entered to different rooms, I admire our panelists, our session managers, our facilitators. Sa totoo, wala silang bayad dito. And jokingly, I told them, kapag ka magpapanel sa iba, you know what I mean, sa iba, may bayad. But this is for pro bono. And I think when you say what love is, for the love of research and what we are doing, it goes by saying that it's not about money. It's the commitment. It's their passion. And because of love, Sir Aris, and the rest of our team here, because of love, we can be heroes. We are lovers. And as lovers, I believe it goes down with how we do our work day in, day out. It's not all about doing research, no? It's more than that, because we know that what we are doing will significantly change our practice, our service delivery, our engagement to our colleagues and our students. I think love is something that will keep us together. And that is why during the recap, as I listen to the recap, we are looking forward for the 10th, the celebration of our CareCon. Now, the prayer this morning, I would like to say, I believe you epitomize each one of you, our researchers, and of course, our technical working group. Mula sa hanay ng mga kasama namin dito sa Tansa Oasis, office, yung mga nasa tahanan, nasa inyong offices, you are all servant. And being a servant, you don't expect anything in return. And that is why it has been mentioned by our teacher na nag-recap, to God be all the glory. And as we give this glory to our dear God, I believe the blessings will be multiplied. Hindi man sa atin, hindi man personal nating matanggap, but your family, your children will certainly harvest the fruit of our labors. Ang dami ko nang nabanggit. But I know, kanina ako'y hanga man dun sa 5-6. No? Ako'y hanga sa 5-6. Parang ako'y na-challenge, Ma'am Tere. Parang gusto ko magbigay ng 4-6. All of us today are given 4-6. Challenges, changes, chances, and choices. Meron din ako pero tinatutunan ko lang sa teacher ko sa normal, kay Dr. Yu. At hindi ko na malimut-limutan 'yon. Kaya pagka meron akong yung 4CH actually ito, challenges, chances, changes, choices. Pwedeng bali-balik na rin, pwedeng mauna yung choices, chances, but all of us are endowed with this 4CH. And how we juggle this, how we use this to better off ourselves, it is up to you. Now, I know si Ma'am Mea napapagod. Much that she really wants to give joy in doing research. At alam ko napapagod din si Ma'am Teresa sa likod ng mga ngiting yan. At ang bawat isa sa inyo, minsan naririndit, natataranta din, di ba? Tamo si Sir Nert, minsan ay nalalagas na, tingnan mo. Ano ba? Nakakapagod. Nakakapagod tayo magpakatotoo. Kayo man ay narindi din kay Ma'am Mean kapag meeting, consultative meeting, tapos ay yung mga requirements, yung mga technical, preparation nga nila, may day 0 pa. At parang bukas, meron pa isang araw na lang. Ayan. Napapagod, di ba? Kaya ito yung next picture. Tingnan nyo itong next picture. Ayan na. Ayan. Last na ito. Yan. Ako may napapagod din sapagkat tayo tao, di ba? Tao, marupok, mahina, may limitasyon ng kakayahan. But philosophy tells us that we have to find something that will energize us. Something that will sustain our momentum. At a certain point, mga mahal naming researchers, teachers, pagkatapos ng 3 araw na ito, this will be history of our Cavite province. You stop, you pause, you reflect, ano ang aking mga nakuha, and then try, deviate for a while, for a moment, hanapin ninyo kung ano yung magpapasaya at magpapaligaya sa inyo. As for me, ito yung paraan ng inyong Sir Randy to rekindle the joy, the hopes, the love, the dedication, the compassion. Tumingin sa paligid. Maaaring maglakad, maaaring huminga, maaaring you spend time with the family or do your Netflix watching, or maaari din namang kumain, Sir Jay. Ayan. Pwede din naman magluto. These activities will give you a pause, a break. And after that, gather up your spirit. And now, like what I've said yesterday, sabi nga ni Ugwe, di ba, kay Panda, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is misery. And today is a gift. That's why it's called present. And today, ladies and gentlemen, this very present, we want you to consider this as your moment, as a gift for you. And tignan nyo naman yung bukang liwayway, no? Ang araw na sumisikat. We hope that what will you be doing today will give you another hope, another joy, another commitment, another realization that you can do beyond. You could offer a lot of things to the world para nang sa ganon, day after day will be a new beginning for all of us. Naku, ang dami-dami ko nang sinabi. Basta ang gusto lang sabihin ng Sir Randy, enjoy this very moment. Thank you for the recap. Natuwa ako dun sa may you enjoy doing research, and I would like to end up there. God bless us all. Mabuhay ka, Ma'am Tere, and the rest of the team that we have here in Tansa Oasis. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Sir Randy. Grabe yung energy level nun. Talaga ni Sir Randy ay hindi na uubos. Pero tama po yun, Sir. Talaga pong natapapagod tayo. But still, sabi mo nga po, just pause for a while and then gather your spirits again. Diba? So, ganun lang yun. Napapagod tayo pero andito pa rin tayo. And just to recap lang din ulit sa sinabi ni Sir, di ba? Yesterday is a history and tomorrow is a mystery and today is a gift. And it is actually our gift that we have to be thankful na nandito po tayo ngayon dahil tayo po ay magkakasama to pursue 4Cs or 5Cs man yon. Yun. Di ba? Yung 5Cs or 4Cs na iniwan sa atin ng ating pong mga kasama. Especially, it helps us to be more inspired in doing what we wanted to do. Kasi syempre, hindi naman po pwedeng gawa ka lang ng gawa, di ba? Kaya dapat we are looking forward that we may enjoy doing research. Also, with Mom May and Joy Romanes, di ba? So at this time, I think we will be proceeding to our parallel session links. So, syempre po, i-flash po natin sa screen yung atin pong mga parallel session links. Ayan po, for our room 1, room 1 to 5. Ayan. So, katulad po ng ginawa namin kahapon, you may also screenshot para po na sa gano'n, naka-ready na yung mga links natin. So, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Ayan, na-capture na. Next slide po. For our room 6 to 10. Ayan. Screenshot po ulit. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Ayan. Okay. So parang sa ganon, hindi po tayo maligaw if ever po ang mga kasama natin in the Zoom platform or maybe in YouTube, makikita po ninyo na kung wala po kayong links na available at this time, ito na po siya. Next slide, sir. Ayan, yan po yung ating mga room 1 to 10 na mga Zoom meeting links natin. Google Meet po ang ating ginamit na platform. Now, for our attendance, please be reminded all the participants as well as yung mga presenters po natin. Huwag pong kakalimutan, this is our attendance link para po for day 2. Okay? Yan po ay para sa ating ding certificate. Yan, screenshot na lang din po. Okay na po, sir? Can we flash the next, ano po? At this time, syempre, may photo op tayo for our day 2. So may I request everybody, especially here in our Zoom meeting link, you may open your camera for our photo op. Ayan, syempre, you have to wear your best smile. Sabi nga ni Sir Randy, napapagod man, pero syempre, nangiti pa din kasi pause. At the same time, pagkatapos niyan ay, ayan, nakasmile ulit. So, yung mga kasama po natin dyan sa pwede pong mag-type in pa din ng what is love. Yan talaga kasi nga, di ba, we are approaching na po sa Heart Month. Ayan, we may open po our camera for our photo op. Okay na po ba yung ating documentation team? Na-capture po yung mga smiles ng ating mga participants as well as baka nakalimutan ko I have to express also our gratitude to our TWGs. Talagang ito yung mga kasama natin to make this activity a successful one. Nakasmile na po ang lahat? Okay na po ba, Sir Aris? Ma'am Loida pala. Ma'am Loida, okay na po ba? Okay na po? Na-capture na po tayo?
Nakapag-screenshot na po, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yan
Thank
po.
you po.
Thank you so much from our documentation team. And that's all for our day 2 opening program. After this, you may proceed now to your respective rooms kung saang room po kayo naka-assign. And our TWGs as well as our panel members are ready for each room. That's all for this morning. And I'm your moderator, Ma'am Maria Teresa E. Obrero.